Okay.
I was going to make a scooter reference, and then I just decided not to.
Oh, come on. You've said it now. I want to hear it. You've said it now. I want to hear it.
No.
Graham, I will get in my car and I will drive the 3 miles to your house.
We know you won't. You're too lazy for that.
Yep, ain't that the truth? Right, are we ready?
Not get a fuel, to be fair.
Yes, I believe so. I believe so.
Yes, I believe in a thing called love.
You may not love this session.
Anyway,
so we'll kick off straight where we left off with the fight at the end of last session. So it is about 4 a.m. You guys have stayed up in the night waiting for these creatures that have been attacking this town from the coast.
What were these creatures called again?
So the giant crab type things were called, I think they're pronounced Chol.
Chol.
And it was a froghemoth.
All I remember was that thing that was cooked right in front of me smelt delicious, and Greg was going to eat it.
Yeah, did someone burn it or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it was burnt and cooked to a crisp, so Greg was going to eat it. Crab meat.
But yeah, 4 a.m. It is very dark, still nighttime. Villagers are still locked into their rooms, the houses that you asked them to stay in. Bob is on the ship.
Outside their doors.
Do me a perception check.
Because it'd be really funny if we forgot to disarm the traps and they all come out.
No, they're still hiding, waiting for you to tell them it's safe, as I believe that's what you said to them to do. So you did the traps. You didn't hear any of the traps go off during the fight.
Cool. Boggle will suggest disarming the traps and telling them it's safe to leave now.
I will be collecting the remaining crab things and bringing them up for everybody to eat.
You might need some help. They are large creatures, so they are twice the size, if not bigger than Greg.
Bob, good. Carry this one. Have we lost Graham?
No, I am still here, I believe. Just, my audio's cutting in and out slightly. That's why I've turned my camera off. But hopefully that'll help with the bandwidth usage. But I am still here. I can still hear. I'm cutting up my pizza and I'm about to be stuffing my face. So I figured nobody really wants to see that.
Sweet. So in the meantime, will you help me drag these crab things up to be cooked so that everybody can feast on what's been killing them?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
So yeah, moving away from the beach area back to the town. Carry the chul carcasses. One that's already been burnt to a crisp and smells fantastic, like smoked crab.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm guessing that's ketchup. I'm hoping that's ketchup.
It just seemed too funny not to do it.
I was trying not to make a reaction, but I'm a child, so...
As am I, hence doing that next to the microphone.
Congratulations. I would have given you inspiration for that. Just
I thought it was foul.
No, there's no chicken on that pizza.
Oh, fucking hell.
Good.
But
I would have taken your inspiration away.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me want to cry.
Moving swiftly on.
So yeah, you carry the crabs up, you've unlocked the doors, and all the villagers start making their way to their own homes. As it's so late in the night, they're going to try and get some rest. Now they feel safe.
Are they having a party in our honour?
No.
Party? Oh, they should do.
No, they're very tired. It's 4 a.m. They've not been getting much sleep during the nights. People are still missing. You know, it's still quite a sour point in the last few nights. Friends and family have been taken from them, so
Yeah, I'll let them off.
yeah.
And then Dolan just comes up bouncing with some crabs and throwing crabs at everyone, going, "You get crabs! You get some crabs! Everyone's got crabs!"
Not quite.
If anyone round here is spreading crabs, it's definitely Sam.
Oh.
So, do we eat then turn in as well?
I
Seeing as-
definitely need to sleep.
Yes. Seeing as there's no
Yeah.
party.
I can go all night, guys. I can go all night. Weak.
I mean, Sam can as well.
Want some crab?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook off some crab and rip it apart for everybody to feast on.
Nice.
Actually, Hecknom, give me a perception check. See if you can smell this crab.
I've chewed my bone as well, just to make sure that everything smells beautiful, so that'll intensify the smell.
Did you say everyone?
No, you can smell the crab. It's cooking right in front of you. This is for Hecknom. So yeah, from where you are, you can smell crab being roasted. So you can do with that information as you please.
In the middle of the night while I'm asleep.
It's some. Would you be asleep?
Crab nuts roasting on an open fire.
Well, if everyone else is still awake, then why not take the bait and come on over?
So, off the ship, anyone who has eyes on your ship will see a stout, long-bearded looking dwarf strolling down the whatever it's called. I guess you can walk up and down on to get off and off a ship.
The gangplank.
He's gangplanking.
Can we see him then, yeah?
I mean, if you stay where I've put you on the map, then possibly not. But I thought you may have moved around.
Well, we'd be near the middle, because that's where the people were, so we'd be near the bumhole.
Around
Yeah.
the well. The bumhole.
Why do you make every map disgusting?
Because you make them like this.
Cat made that.
Blame
Just
cat
a well. It's a well.
in the centre of a map. Of
Yeah, because that's round where the village would gather.
course it would.
So having seen this new
Oh, in the
person,
centre of town.
Greg and Sam, you recognise this person.
Greg's still gonna shout out, "Villager, come join us for some crab meat." It's too far away for me to actually recognise him.
It's very dark. I mean, dark vision, but yeah. So
I'm no villager. I've come from the boat. Smell what's smelling so delicious.
Were you on the boat?
That's my bone.
I was. Oh, hello, Sam. Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Weren't you in a different village? This is not the same village.
Yeah, you
What's
found
in
me
this
in
crab?
Eversnow.
Yeah, this isn't.
I don't
that.
know. Have more.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea, Greg.
Thank you for the crab. Yeah, I was in Eversnow, and we saved the village from saved Christmas for the village, didn't we?
That's right. And now you're here.
Well, I was after you guys came to visit. I figured there was a bit more to maybe what my Lord had tasked me with, so I left the village and went down into the human lands. And from there, I after a short session in the temple just to pray and see if there was a bit more going on, I ended up bumping into a this lady in one of the inns, and she questioned me to try and find her son.
I'm going to look at Greg. Is that you?
While this is going on, can I be whispering to Dolion, this sounds suspicious, can I punch him?
I'll just look at Bogart and go, seems a reasonable response.
Heck no.
So
Heck no.
did we
I
inspire
have question.
you? We inspired you to be an adventurer, just like us.
What?
Oh,
Shite
I
and
used to be
shagging.
an adventurer. I just given up the ghost. I thought that Njord had given up all that he needed of me, and that was my life back at the inn.
I heard that we'd inspired you by just being so awesome.
I heard Lord Njord offered us a Christmas gift.
That does sound like Njord. He's wide and wise and
Wide.
glorious. Wide too.
But Greg not understand your message. It make my brain hurt.
Barbara would like to again whisper to Dolion. That sounds to me like he's following us. Sounds suspicious. Can I punch him?
Yeah, I checked. I'm going to whisper back and go, Bogart, I checked that boat. There was no one fucking on it. But if he came from the boat, you can punch him. We don't know him. Well,
Bob was on the boat. You know there was people on the boat when you left.
Yeah, but Bob was
Maybe he's killed Bob. We don't know.
Exactly. We don't know if Bob's alive.
Oh, guys, by the way, this is Hector.
Barbara will whisper to Dolion, go check on Bob. Bob may be dead.
Really, this is the only time you've ever cared about Bob.
Well, he's not playing anymore, so yeah.
You might come back and try and revive Bob.
I liked Bob.
So anyway,
Bob.
I got tasked with finding this lady's son, and that brought me, after following the trail, it brought me here, and I've found him, and he's on his way back to find his mum. So he took my ship, so I'm stuck here until you guys leave.
Greg can trust a stranger in a van with sweets, so
You have sweets?
Greg vouching for somebody means nothing.
You have sweets? What is this sweet? I want some.
Sam
It's
heard...
like that soup you had in that village, Greg. You remember? The soup you can never have again.
Big like this crab meat.
See, Sam
Is there
heard
any-
that. Sam heard that story, and all he goes is, "Well, okay, so you were after a mentor, obviously inspired by being us adventurers, and just happened to find us here. I mean, what a coincidence, am I right?"
Njord works in mysterious ways.
Olin just rolls his eyes at that. He's very much enjoying.
Can I roll insight to figure out whether I actually believe this guy isn't dodgy? Because he is I've never met him.
No.
He's an interloper.
I'm
He
going
could
to
be dodgy.
introduce him.
Bogart. Stand down.
So Hecknom,
Well,
this is
Hecknom-
Bogrud.
We all know that I am extremely suspicious of basically anyone that isn't you three people.
Every morning, Sam has to reintroduce himself. Hi, I'm Sam. Don't hit
It's like
me.
50 first dates.
Yes. We on a date?
Feel free to roll an insight if you wish.
Okay. I just want to roll something. It's been a while. I have -1. This will go well.
Yeah.
Perfect. I believe every word he says. He is my new best friend.
Yep, pretty much.
So, Bogrud.
Hecknom is it? Pleased to meet you. I'm Bogrud. Hasn't remembered Bob's name for the last 12 sessions, but Hecknom he can remember straight away.
So this is Bogrud. He's a punching machine. That's Dolian. Don't leave your shinies unaccompanied around Dolian.
I just flick my horns and.
Or Greg or Sam.
I mean...
Craig,
looting is a problem in this group.
Craig, will you just roll me a d4? Kat's 1, Graham 2, Angela 3, Dolian. Oh, sorry, Alice as far. So Bogwood then. So as this is going on, you hear a little pop, crack as a tear in space and time occurs, and a little wizard pops his head
Fuck,
out.
he's finally done me over.
Protect the crab.
He does a little wink,
I take a step backwards.
and what I will say is, as Bogwood has embraced Hecknom as being friendly, you've maybe shakes his hand. And what happens is, as you shake hands, you cast inflict wounds at level 1 on Bogwood as you shake his hand, because that's what 60 did when we saw Harry earlier.
Oh. Oh.
So, inflict wounds. I can't remember what the damage is.
It's like
So my audio cut out a bit. I feel like I'm about to be inflicted some wounds.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
I think so.
And
It's only level 1.
3d10.
So yeah, if you just roll me 3d10, Craig. Hopefully it's less than 26.
Yeah, 26 definitely hits.
No, it's no, because it just happens as it was Harry who cast the spell.
Yeah, Greg was
Oh,
only
okay.
rolling to see what the damage dice was.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So as you shake his hand, Bogwood, you feel a sensation of pain surging through your hand and up your arm as you take 18 points of necrotic damage.
I immediately distrust him and punch him in the face.
It's like that first session all over again.
And
Billy
then
draws his
I mean,
dragon slayer blade and puts it to
Am I perceptive enough to realise that wasn't him that did it?
Well,
Or do
what's
I
gonna-
think he's just done that to me and then attack him back?
well, what happens is you all hear at the same time in your face a sort of angelic, childish giggle as again another pop
We in Nelson Munt.
as Harry
Wizard
again
Harry Nelson.
pulls his head back through the tear in space and time and disappears, but you just hear this lingering giggling in your head.
right. That's a critical attack.
What is that? That keeps happening around you guys.
I mean, I'm at less than 25% health. I don't know if that means anything to anyone.
Yeah, it really does. Don't go for a sleep, guys. I mean, I don't personally need it. News.
Oh, I feel fine.
I face tanked that Frog King for like 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Greg's eaten
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
Greg.
crack. Greg ready for sleep now.
Oh,
Bogwood really needs a sleep.
Come on then, let's go to sleep.
I'll take first watch.
So yeah, if you wish to, I will allow you all a long rest.
Yay.
Yay, long rest.
Enjoy it, because
Will be
It's
our
the last one for the next 10 sessions.
it may not happen all as often as it has been.
I love how we're going for gritty realism now. It pains me, but
Well, I mean, based on
thrills me at the
the
same
fact
time.
that Craig's just posted greater restoration in
Sorry,
the
what?
thing, I assume he's a cleric.
Are you a paladin?
Is Hecknom a
right,
cleric
paladins.
He is a
or a
cleric.
paladin?
He's a cleric.
A cleric. Yeah, see, I thought
What
he
type
might.
of cleric? What type of cleric? What type of cleric?
You should know this already. We talked about it when Craig made his character. I asked you.
Yeah, I know he's a Tempest cleric.
I mean,
Oh, that's the one that does all the stuff with, like,
I was
lightning,
use my
right?
prayer beads.
That's what Lady
Yeah.
T is. She was a Tempest cleric.
Well, we can have a sleep instead.
Yes.
Alistair loves
Big
clerics.
So it's about 4 a.m. we said. So to get a rest, you'll have to rest until
12, midday.
2.
Yeah, I can manage
Is
that.
it 10 hours now?
No. So you're right. Yeah, 12. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I just ask? I know I
but
accidentally
Scott can't
burnt down. Yeah, I know I accidentally burnt down a village previously, but I've not accidentally poisoned everybody in the party, have I?
I mean, you didn't. You've just put that idea in his head.
Exactly.
My plan was to feed the whole village.
Uh,
Not my
na-
fault they went to bed.
I rolled a 19, so you really very badly poisoned everyone. No, of course not. No, everyone enjoyed some crab, and everyone's feeling full, tired.
There's just
I'm glad
one
you got that
dude
good
that had
roll
a
out the
severe
way, Scott.
shellfish allergy.
Yeah.
But
Roll for allergies.
I'm neither here nor there.
Are we doing? Are we doing con
you're
saves?
gonna. You don't have to, but if you wish to, I mean, it's up
I
to
mean,
you.
I've got a 0.
Yeah, again, you feel fine. You don't feel one way or another.
Waiting for the one.
Greg liked food.
Bogwood really loved it.
how does Greg have a better constitution than Bog?
Greg's awesome.
Greg's insane, that's why.
It's probably because I've given him too many items to make him an insane spellcaster.
I put my 2 good modifiers in strength and constitution.
My constitution's only a +3, but I've got things
Blood,
to
the
add to
Bloodwell
it.
vial thing.
yeah.
That adds to it, yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's +2.
Add plus. Yeah, tease it. Yeah, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And there's like, I have 2 things above like a 10 or a 12, and one of them. It's like, how is Greg better than me at that?
Greg's
Those are my 2 things: strength and constitution.
I think Greg's better than both.
But yeah, you
No, my strength's only a +1.
26 in strength. Shut your face.
all get a nice rest. You are awoken. Where was you sleeping, by the way?
Yeah.
I was going to say,
In
we
this
should be in the
house.
boat.
Main hall.
Yeah, you could get lodging
In that house.
in that house. Yeah, they'll happily host
Did they have a
you all
daughter?
anyway.
Did they have a son?
On,
You have a
on the
fireplace.
ship, on the ship where we have beds, that's where I was sleeping.
That's true.
I was sleeping in that house.
They have 2 sons, one of which has long hair and fair skin, and a high-pitched voice.
I'll share a bed. I'll share a bed with a husband and wife, but I'm in that house.
Greg just crawls in the middle of them.
You go
Like a teddy bear.
You go to do that.
Wearing a
but-
wig to make himself look like one of the
Bear in
sons.
mind, we've just saved the whole village and rescued them so they can get a good night's sleep. They can have a teddy bear in bed with them for one
I
night.
mean, you haven't rescued them. You've just
Yes, we have.
You saved anyone else from being taken, but there was
Yeah,
still.
as far as they're concerned, we've rescued them. Grezrek needs cuddles. He misses his family. He gives them a sob story, misses home, and just wants to be snuggled like a teddy bear.
Roll me a persuasion. We'll see how well that
Yeah,
goes.
Scott, screw you and the story that you rolled in on.
Let's see how persuasive Greg can be.
What does it?
We've saved them. Go fuck yourself.
Very.
Yeah, you're getting cuddles.
Oh, does that work? Oh yes,
All PC cuddles.
Sam misses his family too.
PG 13.
Yeah,
Strictly just cuddles. I am a teddy bear, that's all.
nothing below the waist.
Sam doesn't remember his family.
Well, exactly, yes.
Yeah.
But you all fall asleep, and if Bogwood's asleep on the ship, you will be woken up by Grolmot, who starts hammering and starts trying to do some repairs on the ship.
Amazing. So we wake up fully rested. Let's get some breakfast on the go. No, Greg, I don't want crab for breakfast.
Oh.
Are the guys in this house going to make me breakfast, or do I need to find everybody else and join them for breakfast?
I mean, you guys rescued them, so I mean,
I didn't do anything.
as you rescued them, their reward for rescuing them is to cook you one breakfast.
Sweet. I'll eat my breakfast. I'll toss them 2 gold for the troubles, and then I will go and join everybody else and have a second breakfast.
You just paid for cuddles.
Yes, I did.
Leave your money on the table.
That's right. So Greg comes back and I'll be like, oh, so Greg, how did you end up last
Money
night?
up front.
Got good night's sleep. Oh, feeling refreshed.
Good lad, good lad. Any soup?
No, when is breakfast? Greg is hungry now.
I'm sure somebody's got breakfast on the go. I haven't.
While everyone's doing this, I'd like to talk to Hecknom. And just be like, so, welcome aboard, and all that. So, I have a handy little trinket here. May I just ask what your area of expertise is? If I remember rightly, you're quite handy as a little bit of a spellcaster, am I right?
Yeah, I was. I'm a cleric, so my lord Njord, as you remember, he protects me, and I'm his shield of the day to protect those, and so I'm quite handy to heal and protect.
Now, see, that sounds very good, because we tend to get ourselves into a bit of trouble. You've met the old punching machine here. I have a handy little trinket I picked up along my journeys, and Sam waves a little ring he has on his hand, and it's a ring of spell storing. Just wondering if you happen to have a, if I could maybe have a spell that you could cast in here for me, in case I need some kind of extra healing boost, in case you're downed at any point.
Couldn't have asked him that before he had his long rest and restored his spell slot, could you?
Well, I don't know if it's actually taken anyone's from spell slots, because I've always kind of bothered NPCs before. Scott's never mentioned it's taken anything from spell slots.
This conversation happened last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can.
This was definitely before we went to bed, so
Definitely
that he
before
doesn't have to
we
waste
went
a spell slot on doing it.
Yeah,
Are you going to allow the shit house
missed
today?
this.
Oh no, I'm definitely not allowing this to happen the night before. No, but they could talk like it was.
Boo!
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And I'm not going to deprive Hecknom of a spell slot in battle, so I wasn't aware it actually depleted spell slots, because you'd never mentioned that happening before.
You have to cast a spell into the ring.
I see. No worries then. Don't worry, I'll remember that for
Maybe
next time.
before you go to sleep next.
That's
Before
right.
we next go to sleep, I've got one spare, and then we can like clink rings.
Yeah.
Because I've got one too.
I always have a spare one before I go to sleep.
Oh,
I'm just going to
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
I'm going to hear Sam asking Hecknom for help with this storage. I'm just going to go tap in Sam's shoulder with Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Why have you never asked me?
Do you have any good healing spells?
No, but I've got one that might stop you getting hit, you know.
I don't know. See, it's only literally just occurred to me.
I know spells as well. You're not getting any. I know spells.
Doesn't want your spells.
Well, to
Your
be honest,
spells smell like rotten crab.
I think it's because I always associate you with your awesome archery work.
Oh yeah, that bow's amazing, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. So primarily, I see you as archery, and my ring has always been full before.
I bet it has, Sam. I bet it has. We'll see about that later.
And Sam awkwards his way out of that conversation on purpose.
Sorry.
so while all that's going on, Bogwoods is on the ship. You're going to be told by Grolmot that you're supposed to be helping. It'll take at least 2 or 3 days to patch this ship up. Grab a mallet. Bogwood.
Okay, I can help with that. I have smithing tools and stuff.
Greg will pick up the nearest thing to him. Might possibly just be a stone. And like, Greg can help too.
What are you going to do with that stone?
Get stoned.
Help?
How?
I don't know. You tell me. Greg just want to help.
If that's all you're going to do, throw the stone in the water and go for a walk.
Yes, Greg, do that. I'll throw the stone in the water.
Helped, yay.
37.
Yes, plus 18 to Smith's tools is ridiculous.
How the hell did I start on that?
Expertise.
Ah,
I have plus 7 to strength, which is what it works on. So that's 14 from that. Sorry, plus 7 from that, and then double my proficiency modifier, which is 7.
What's our supply
I don't know.
situation?
Whatever. It is what it is. The computer says it's that, so it's that.
100%, yeah.
If one remembers correctly, you stocked up a little bit at the walled dwarven town after the dungeon delve.
Cool. So if we are fully supplied and we're just being repaired, Sam's going to supervise.
My really
I feel like I'm
internet
helping
has
him.
that with Cat going, if we are fully supplied, I.
Yeah, that's how I talk.
Craig definitely hindered the.
Oh no! Yeah. I mean, instead of
I'm rebuilding the ship, and he's taking off the bits that I'm putting on.
so, are you trying to use a pick lock to attach planks of wood to the ship?
He's fixing the door locks that weren't damaged because it was like a broadside cannon blast that fucked the ship up in the first place.
And while he's fixing them, I'm unfixing them.
Or is it more a case of
just going around securing all the doors inside?
Is it a case of Alan's got a plus 13 to thieves tools, and he just wanted to roll a high number 2?
I misclicked.
He saw plus 13. He's like, I want to roll that.
It's going to be a hard day's labour, though. I say it's going to take 3 days of working because obviously the Cellarborn damaged the ship originally, and then a hill giant smashed it with its club as it walked past. So it has taken, a good few bumps, and there's a lot of planks that need replacing, hence why it's not able to land on the sea. And Hugh says, these repairs, they will not last forever. We're basically just doing a patch-up job. You'll need to find someone else to repair the ship and put it back to its former glory. It should make it watertight, though.
Back to the Domelands, then, because they built it.
Yeah, we'll take it back to the Domelands.
Can I ask a question? Being proficient in water vehicles, does that mean I know enough about boats to stand there and dictate, you're doing that wrong, you need to do this, why is this bit not fixed?
No, you got proficiency in that because you learnt how to sail.
So it's just for sailing them.
Yeah, so you can use that you can pilot them vessels. So if you've got land, then obviously it's different things.
Yeah,
you can drive a tank.
I can drive a tank.
Fix a tank, and if you can fix a bike, you can fix a tank. And if you can fix a tank, you can fix a boat.
Greg starts making an aeroplane.
I now want to see that, Cat. Thanks.
Greg, why are you trying to wear camo?
Greg's idea of an aeroplane is fixing a harness to himself and casting fly.
It's not wrong, though. It's not
With
wrong.
my arms out in the air. Meow, meow.
I did give you guys a name of somebody who could repair the ship, didn't I? A couple of sessions ago.
I mean, probably, but you're expecting us to have either written it down or remembered it, and that's mistake number one.
I do write some stuff down, but then I don't.
I don't think I've written anything down since
Gem
Christmas.
Deal.
The last Goblin session is the only one that I took any notes for ever.
A female dwarf who would be at the capital, Ungor Bayor.
There's too many vowels in that.
Well, that's the dwarven language. I didn't write it.
Ungor Bayor. Oh, I've got that written down. Look, I've got that one written down.
Fuck you, Tolkien, you bastard.
Yes. But yeah, Gem Deal Stone Grip is who is the
Stone Grip.
yeah, she is the master.
It's just what is that? Just dwarvish for gentle?
What, Stone Grip? Yes.
No, Gendeel. Is that just dwarvish
No,
for gentle?
that's just a name I made. I made the name up, but the
okay.
location names are in Dwarvish.
Okay.
Oh.
I won't write that down.
No,
I am.
I wouldn't expect you to, Graham.
I am. Look,
No, you were surprised when I was making maps last
I really was.
As then Scott pictures of my maps, like, look, I'm doing maps, and he was like, "Wow, I'm astounded."
I was a little bit proud. I don't know why
Anyway,
I felt that way.
sorry,
I'm very proud.
Interrupting. Carry on.
But yeah, so you have been told that there is a master smith, master tinkerer, builder, and works for the High King Norbame in the Dwarven lands in the capital. It was recommended that you went to them to repair the ship.
So Steve is good with hammers and can help build things. Right, I've got it.
So how long are we on this island for?
Yeah, how long is this taking to fix before we can?
It's gonna take, like say, 2 to 3 days.
We've already been on it 1 day, haven't we?
Well, yes, but this is the first day of having it doing much of the work on it.
Yeah. Aye.
During this time, can I get someone from the village? Maybe like, I'm bored. I mean, I'm not very good at helping with the ships and stuff, and I don't want to damage my nails. Thank you very much. Can I like learn how to fish a bit? I want to do something with my downtime.
You certainly can, yeah. I mean, this is a fishing village.
If she's learning how to fish because Greg's obsessed with the water, can he be swimming underwater and just putting fish
in the water?
I just want to put fish on the hook so she thinks she's caught a fish every single time.
No,
but it's just me putting them on the hook.
No, Sam's gonna catch Greg.
Well, that's what I was going to do. Yes, I thought you were just going to say, "Can Greg be swimming around?"
No, I just want to put fish on the hook. So every time Sam puts his water in the hook, he thinks he's got a fish straight away. And he thinks he's amazing.
But look, I've been trying to research something I can do in my downtime. I'm trying to do something serious, and now Sam's only going to catch Greg.
Well, no, we will see about that. So if
and negative to fishing because Sam now thinks he's really good.
If you wanna...
it's just because Greg's there going, "Here's a fish. Here's a fish."
Roll a couple of dexterity throws, just straight dexterity, just to see how you learn the fishing.
Saving.
No, just normal dexterity.
Why is that so bad?
And Greg, will you roll me one sleight of hand? No, roll me 2.
Okay, I won't do it any more than 2 times.
Yes. So both times you are able to put a fish onto look. I really wanted a nat 1.
I'm sorry.
And she was catching.
But no, I won't do it anymore. Any more that he catches from now on is all down to him.
Fine. That's fine.
We're definitely not a nonsense group at all.
But Sam spends the day learning about baits and techniques, not just the actual fishing. So
is it so he can be a master baiter?
Craig's first full group session, and we've spent nearly an hour just being complete dicks.
This isn't normal Evalthon session after 2 weeks, so let's be honest.
But yes, do you have inspiration for that? Because that was so bad. You can have it for that.
I don't know whether everyone else got that, but I'm glad you heard that because someone had to.
Yes.
Yeah, we heard it.
Yes.
We heard it.
Yes.
But yeah,
I didn't.
I said Sam's learning about bait and fishing techniques and things like that.
So it's become a master baiter.
Oh, that's brilliant. I do. Shoddy internet is really being a downgrade for me tonight. I'm getting like 70% of every conversation.
Just means I have to repeat my bad jokes.
You're so lucky. I'm getting 100%.
Okay, are we going to get off this island and go and
can we please do something? It's 9:10.
Spent 2 or 3 days.
No, I don't think you can.
I didn't hear what he asked.
No, I didn't either. I think he's gone.
I didn't hear either. That's why it's a no.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just me, and I'm like, and then I had to say no. I don't think. I'm like, oh, I missed it. Was it good?
We didn't hear. We didn't hear a word you said, Craig. You froze.
Oh no!
You said, "Can I?" and then you just
Can I?
froze. So
No.
then I said, "No, you
No.
can't do nothing."
Oh.
What are you wanting to do, Hegnom?
I assume we're having a couple of nice rests in between all that.
Well, this is still the first day of repairing, so
okay. How's repairs gone? What time is it? Have we finished yet?
you're doing a long shift there. So we'll say you started late because you had a lie-in. So we'll say you've done 8 hours on it today. So that takes us to about 9 o'clock in the evening. It's getting dark. You've been doing the last bit by.
Yeah, Sam can grab a hammer and help hammer something into your head, Greg, if you would like.
No, I know Bogger can't. I meant, is there any of the villagers there, or is there anybody there that specialises in it or that can help?
It's predominantly a fishing village, and all those who had other skills, the
gone.
younger
That's
people,
fine.
they all left. Yes.
That's fine. I'd
I
like
am
to chip in
probably
and help with the
better
boat.
with tools than everyone on this island.
But if we all chip in, even if we're just polishing or wiping or doing something remedial, we'll do the dirty jobs that are easy. You can do the hard jobs. Get it done a bit
So
faster.
Greg's going to help with wiping, and then everybody else.
Greg's going to knit everybody a new duvet. So they've all got a new blanket for when they get back on the ship.
No, but anyway, you do that, and everyone's working on the ship. Get to about 9 o'clock, and they decide to call it a night. So there'll be food, and everyone can do what they wish, settle in for the night, or
Do I have more time for more downtime actions, or are all of my sort of waking hours for the next couple of days going to be spent working on the ship?
I think because you offered to help, they're expecting you to be doing like a full shift.
I'm doing like an 18-hour shift fixing the ship, going to bed, getting up, fixing the ship some more because I am the most experienced smith we've got.
You may pick up a few like smith writing skills, so you probably won't be getting out of it without nothing.
Another +2 to smith skills.
It'll just enable you to look after the ship a bit better yourself. You're learning how to do some repairs.
It was worth a chance. It was worth a shot.
And just in game, Sam will make sure that Bogred stays fed and watered and comfortable while he's doing all that stuff. Sam's going to be nice.
I'll do the next 2 days worth of Smith Tools checks now if you want, and then that sort of eliminates my activity.
We'll just settle down for the first night because you're.
You have plans for the nights. That's absolutely fine.
Party of five. Party of five with a new person. So first night together.
Aww.
I'll let you guys do what you wish, and then settle down whenever you're ready. And then
we have
any more repairs and stuff like that, might speed it after the first night.
Yeah. Sorry.
In case you wanted to like update Hegnom with what you guys have been on with.
I didn't know if you wanted to focus on the others, and I didn't know if you wanted to focus on the others and what they were doing, because I will be busy for the next 2 to 3 days fixing the boat.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I'll just take myself out of it, and then you've only got them 4 to address what they're doing for the day.
But yeah, everyone's retiring for the night, eating for the night. You all come together. Are you resting on the ship, or is Greg trying to find another home for more cuddles?
No, this time Greg's just gonna get himself
Greg's
nice
not
and
working on the boat. He'll be. Sorry. It's my delay. I don't realise that I'm talking over people because I'm getting a slight delay. I'm not trying to do it on purpose. I promise.
No, it's okay. He's not sleeping in a house this time. He's gonna stay with everybody else, but he's not gonna sleep for a while because it's the first night for them that it might not be clear. So I just want to kind of keep a bit of an eye.
Cool.
Nope.
I will sleep all through the day the next day if I have to.
Sam's going to find a comfy bed and sleep.
So is everyone
before you do that, Sam? Hegnom's just going to say, you asked this morning about a spell you'd like in your ring.
Yes.
How would you like a mass cure wounds in there.
Oh, that could be handy. What level is that?
That's level 5.
Hectom casts Jizzy Armor.
You would have to clear every other spell out of the ring
It
because you can only have a
already
maximum.
is. Already is cleared. Cleared it in the labyrinth. Not been able to
Cool.
refill it since. So
Well, hey,
But, I don't have to go all level 5 in one go. You can have a assortment because I've got a full array of spell slots and.
I thought the Ring of Spellstone was only up to level 3.
No, you
it's-
pick up to 4 levels when you first pick it up. You roll the d4, and that's what it has. But then it does have, I think, up to 5. I thought it was level 5. Oh no, is it level 3?
Oh, okay.
I thought it had.
I thought it was 3. Yeah, no. If it's 5, that's actually quite useful.
No, I've got it written as 5 charges because I wrote down like a little 5 charges so I can
5 spells, but
What-
I thought it was up to level 3.
because I
It
had.
could store up to 5 levels worth of spells.
That's what I mean, yeah. So I did have Spirit Guardian, which was my last one, because I've got 5 charges, and I've got 1 times level 3 Spirit Guardians, which I used in the labyrinth, and that did absolutely fuck all. So
You can have 5 level 1s or 1 level 5.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, 2s and 3s. You can mix it all up.
Right.
So you could have a prayer of healing of level 2.
yeah, let's just do one of those.
Yeah.
So a level, yeah.
Prayer of Healing, bear in mind, is out of combat and takes like an hour or
Oh,
something
maybe
stupid
not.
to actually perform. So.
Have you got a fairly maybe a lower
But
level?
it'd be useful if we've not got time for a short rest. But
Let's
Anything.
research this otherwise, because otherwise I'm worried it's going to slow down stuff. So
Yeah.
let's
Can
carry
we
on.
assume that we've had this nice conversation and done the research for this, and then
We'll put a
put
pin in it.
5 levels worth of spells?
decide what
so
went
the
in
game
it
then.
later. Yeah.
I'd prefer if you worked it out before you have a rest.
Okay.
Because he's going to throw
he's
big
gonna
scary
throw-
monsters at us, and we might need the spells.
So I have my healing is I have healing word and cure wounds, which are fairly low level ones. If you
But you can have them for free and not need a spell slot.
What do you mean?
You could cast spells into the ring yourself and then have a rest and then have your spell slots back and have them in the ring.
That might be a better idea. Okay,
Yeah, I've
yep,
got-
I'll do that. I'll do that. So I'll
Because it's free spells, and then you can use your own spells more and not need to use them for healing because you've got free healing in your ring.
That's a good idea. I will fill
Giggity.
I will fill my ring myself.
Yeah.
Can I have a sleight of hand?
No.
Yeah.
Thieves' tools?
Let's have a look.
Hecknom's not filling Sam's ring for him; he's filling it himself.
Okay, I'm gonna do one what can I go up to? 1 level 3 healing word.
Do a 3 and a 2.
Yeah, and I was gonna do a 2 cure wounds.
So you're
Yeah.
casting them into the ring.
Because
of
they're bonus
storage.
actions.
So will you do me a
Well,
little
what-
favour?
That would be my.
Cure wounds is a
Input.
bonus. Is a.
You don't have to listen to me.
So
I thought
you've
no, healing word is a bonus action. Cure wounds. Oh wait, yeah, cure wounds is an action. Healing word is a bonus
Yeah.
action.
so if you're casting them into your ring at the moment, would you do me a favour and just
Cast them.
cast them? Yes, so you'll just have to lose the
Thanks.
spell slots at the moment.
Yeah, that's great. So. I
Damn,
will
he's not
go-
going to let you rest before.
No, he's not. I know he's not.
It's a trick.
Of course
Don't
it's
do
a
it.
trick.
It's a trick.
Well, but that's what
I
Sam.
haven't done
That's what Sam
anything.
would do. So at level 3.
Oh, okay. I thought Greg was gone then.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, you just cast the spell.
Right,
When you
Yeah.
then cast it, that's
You-
when you
okay.
roll the points.
Right. Okay. So I'll take those off.
So you just take the spell slots off your character sheet, and that's you. Then they're in the ring of spell storage.
Oh, that's fine. That's not too bad.
And then everybody is
Do I
going
get?
to
Do I
sleep.
get a short rest?
Well, is everyone going to sleep now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought
Greg is on.
Greg taking
sail
the-
Greg.
away, yeah.
Yeah, Greg's
Yeah.
keeping watch.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a shift afterwards.
So yeah, 9
if-
o'clock. It's getting dark. Go on.
I was going to say, if Bogler's planning on putting excessive use into fixing the boat, he would be taking full rests every time and not. He would be saying respectfully, "I'm not going to take a night on watch because I'm putting a lot of effort into fixing the boat
Wouldn't ask.
every day."
No, that's fine.
As it's basically all I'm doing each day is helping fix the boat as best as possible.
No, that's fine. Sam
So
will take watches.
everyone's
I've been working on the boat craft all the live long day.
Yep.
I expect Bog to sing that during the next day of.
I mean,
shit.
I have proficiency in performance. If you, it's like,
Well,
you
you
can
have-
be doing it with a flute if you want.
But while everyone's resting, Greg, would you be able to roll me a quick perception check? You know, you've been on watch a couple of hours, 3 hours now.
Greg's trying not to fall asleep. He's trying so hard not to
yeah.
fall asleep.
You're not noticing anything
No.
suspicious as you're sat there.
Nope.
He is pulling an all-nighter, to be fair. He'll be less perceptive. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, he is nodding.
Okie dokie, let me just.
Hopefully that's
Yeah.
my only bad roll. Doubtful.
So yeah, whilst you're resting and trying not to fall asleep, you don't hear anything until something happens where you will all hear a noise.
Oh, good.
The
What was
first
that?
thing you hear is
Is it an ice cream van? That can only be
Um,
good.
Buggered. Stop snoring.
and then the crashing and banging of something on the wooden structures of the houses built on this island. Something crushing into it, and you can hear things falling. I'm just going to move you all just because the ship is over in this direction. If we put it in this clearing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Nigaloman.
So, but Greg, where was you waiting? Because if you was on watch, was you on the ship or?
Yeah, I'd say because the ship's on land, isn't it? So yeah, I'd say I was on the top. I was on the ship on top deck somewhere, so I'd be visible to all.
So all of you then hear screams and just the sound of wood splintering as something is smashing into it.
Oh, this not good. Bugger's going to be pissed.
Yep.
Halt! Who goes there?
Halt. Iron Reptar.
Right, I'm just going to go and
Yay,
refill my water. I'll be back in a sec. You decide
Okie
which we're
dokie.
going to do.
Presumably, you know, we've all been woken up by this noise.
You've all been woken up by this noise, yes.
Am I exhausted from a day's worth of work, or just have I?
No,
had a chance
no, I would say, I mean, Sam, you've all had chance for a short rest, so it's been a few hours, apart from Greg, but everyone else has had a short rest.
As
Well, you're not
everybody
feeling
comes
tired.
running up, as everybody comes running out of the rooms and up to deck, Greg's just going to stand there and put his hands in the air. I didn't do that. That's not me.
I didn't think it was you, Greg.
Can I tell
assumed
which
it was Dogwood
direction the noises
snoring.
come from?
Roll me a perception, because you just use under.
Do you want it at disadvantage because I've just woken up, or
No, just roll. No, I would say being the tactical fighter he is, so you can definitely tell it's coming from the west.
can I start heading west? Or do
Yes,
you
you all can.
Okay.
You can all start moving west, but
Can I climb off of the ship and bogger pull west?
You can do, yes, I guess. I mean, I was stupid enough to give you a bogapult.
So deck safe, yes.
Yes.
Does it do the full 120 feet?
I mean, I can determine how far I want. So I'd only go as far as the beach because I know how far away the beach is.
You
Fair
do,
enough.
yes, are you aiming for the beach?
Yeah, that'd be where I'd be aiming for, assuming that whatever's attacking is attacking from the same direction things were attacking from before. It makes sense to me that with the mind that you would have, it's like, well, if it's coming from somewhere, it's probably coming from where we've been attacked from in the past. So he'd just head that way, past the save. So I'm going to go to the edge here.
Oh,
And
where
just-
does Bogwood go?
He does that.
He does that a
Can he
lot.
fly?
It's when he takes you with him. You've got to watch that.
That's
Bogward
fun.
has a magic catapult that can just basically slingshot him 120 feet in any direction.
AKA the
But you
bogapult.
can't see the catapult or anything. He's just there 1 minute and then boom, gone.
So if you've ever played or seen anybody play Fortnite, think of those like things they use where they throw them on the ground and go boing. It basically works like that.
Pulse grenades. Impulse grenades.
I've never played it. I've just seen them be used on like
Yes.
videos.
Yeah.
That's how I envision the bogapult working. Is he just goes bang, and that's it. He's just
I like
gone.
that.
God.
I like that.
Like, just wait till he starts flying.
I've moved Bogwood onto the middle of the beach on the other map.
Cool.
So you can see that, I'm hoping.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so that is what Bogwood sees. I can describe it to you.
Are
if you
the
wish.
thing? Are the things from the previous session still there,
Well,
or will they have been?
all the
The
crab
trap.
was taken.
Yeah. No. These
The traps.
Will it, yeah,
Yes,
like the pitfall traps that were there from before. Would they still be there?
Yeah, you dug quite big holes, so yeah, they're not just gonna.
We've not filled them back in overnight.
You didn't do no.
I was
Did
just
anyone
checking.
else see that?
Just checking.
I saw nothing.
No,
I
I think
would disappear.
Yeah.
But you do see the one nearest you has one of the villagers in a pincer.
Do I have a chance to act on that now, or do you want to go back to?
Yeah, we'll go back to everyone else because you've just bogapulted there, and that's what you see.
Yeah.
So then we'll move to everybody else, and
Are we
you're
rolling
on the
initiative?
at the minute until you get to the beach. I mean, if you're all heading to the beach,
Yeah.
and
In a blind panic, I want to run this way first, and I just want to look out over the seas at this side
I'm
to
guessing.
see if there's anything over here.
I'm guessing SOGs watch Bogapult catapult and then just go, okay, we need to follow him.
Guys, I'm guessing danger.
so yeah, you start sprinting through the island. People are screaming, thinking they were safe for the night after you dispatched the monsters the night before.
I'm going to shout to people to tell them to go back into their houses again.
Back in your houses!
Well, that's not really safe, is it? Look what he's done to that house.
We're sorting that out, don't worry.
Do what you want then.
If you die, it's not our problem.
Ah! They're all just running around.
I'm not your parent.
Guys, do we want to help these folk if they're just pissing them out here when we've told them to be safe? Do you know what? No, we'll deal with this and then we'll deal with them.
We're heroes.
Yeah, we
Are
did
we
tell them
though?
it was safe.
Are we?
So.
So I'll move everyone onto the map.
I wanted to do a perception over the other side before going to the beach, just to make sure there wasn't anything around that side as well.
What, on the other side of the island?
Yeah, where we were stood, basically. So the sea at that side. So it's the opposite side to the beach, really, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So yeah, the side that we were at on the other map. I was just checking out there to see if there's anything else at the other side to make sure the island's not surrounded.
So you see nothing on that side of the island. It seems everything seems to be going up the beach.
Perfect. And then I will waste my first turn or next turn or 2 turns, whatever it is, just getting the villagers into the houses and resetting the trap that we had set the night before, and then I'll catch up to everybody else mid-battle.
Cool.
If
So
that's okay.
yeah, well, what we'll do, we'll start off with Bogwood as he got here, as you always were there. So he'll get 1 turn first, and then we'll roll initiative, and you can join in on the second turn. You'll take 1 turn, we'll say, doing that.
Awesome.
Okay, if Bogred's arrived and seen a villager being carried off by some weird mutant crab thing, he would immediately Giant's Might, obviously.
Because strong.
That's what Bogred does.
So yeah, so for Craig,
Rush to save the
if you want to tell him what your Giant Might does, just so he can see.
So essentially, it turns me from a medium-sized humanoid-sized creature into a large-sized creature. So basically, he triples in physical form. So he just grows from being about a 7-foot-tall half-orc to being like a 20-foot-tall half-orc. That's about 5 feet in width. Just turns into a massive fucking unit. Is sort of what Giant's Might does.
So you've just seen him fly through the air and land, and then see.
So
him
yeah, he
grow.
becomes quite a formidable sized thing, and you can probably tell that Bogred's usual role is face tank the big thing. It's usually where he ends up is in front of the biggest, scariest thing.
That's not Greg.
That isn't Greg, yeah, because I mean, Greg would have a fairly strong chance.
If Graham ever says the words cloud rune, panic.
No, Scott told me I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Yeah, play along. Owen was always that cloud rune can direct damage.
But it was always funny. Yeah, Bogred is a rune knight fighter, so he has runes inscribed on his equipment. The cloud rune lets him redirect 1 instance of damage per rest on somebody else. And for a laugh, I used to just redirect it at Dolion, Alistair's character. Anytime I got hit, it's like I'm just going to pass that off to somebody else in the party for a laugh. And it was always him. But,
oh, bless.
Yeah, and Scott said I'm not allowed to do. Scott said I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
No PvP.
No more PvP is allowed.
So as you step forward to this, anyway,
what if it's legitimate? Anyway, so yeah, I will Giant's Might and then rush this thing and punchy.
Do you want me to tell you what you see?
Yeah, sure. Please tell me.
You see a huge 8-foot wide triangular crab that seems to be made entirely of solid bluish ice.
Okay.
3 large claws extend from points of its body. 3 eye stalks rise above the center, and 9 legs support it.
Okay.
So
that's what you see.
Claws?
Okay.
Sorry,
do I recognize what
lagging?
This creature may be, or have I ever seen one of these before?
I don't think you would have seen one of these before. I don't think any of the party would have ever seen anything like this before. Would you like me to describe what you can see on the edge of the beach, where everyone will be able to see as well?
The fuck is that?
I mean, have I noticed that big thing yet? Because
I mean, that thing is pretty huge.
I think I have first seen this crab thing carrying off a member of the village and thought, save that. I don't know if I'd have taken the time to look around.
No, that's cool then. So yeah, you see that creature.
I've arrived.
What's your passive perception, though? What's your passive perception?
He's focused in on this one. I think. Yeah.
He's very, very focused on. He saw somebody being carried away and just went straight for that. Didn't take a minute to just survey the area, because even if he hadn't gone to the big thing there, he'd have probably still gone. Nobody else is here yet. I'm going to tackle that thing for now because there's somebody being carried away. So I don't think Bogred would have paid much attention to the surrounding area. Once everybody else arrives, maybe that'll change. But for now, he would have gone straight towards this crab thing, trying to carry him.
So let's.
So punchy.
I
Punchy,
yes. Punchy.
Gotta
Punchy.
decide it wants to roll through. So that's
The
a
first of
15 and
judgment.
then a nat 20.
So the 15, it hits his shell, the solid ice, and seems to hit a really hard piece of ice, and it doesn't seem to do any damage. A 33 just beats its AC. Just. Did I say?
I made an opening for myself with the first
Yeah.
one.
Did I say that is where
Right up in
it's adamantine ice?
I don't believe you. So.
Fine.
And I mean, because it's a crit, I will choose to invoke my flame shackles on this as well, just because I may as well get as much damage out of this as possible.
Oh my god, they're actually going to work this time.
I mean, probably not, because I think I've only successfully succeeded in using that once. But I mean, it's still an extra 4d6 damage, so fuck it, I'll take it. Let's go. So that is 29 plus 30, 59 plus 3. That is 62 points of damage. And a DC 14 charisma, constitution save.
Can't save. Okay. So I have a +4. So an 18.
Ooh, bastard.
Just.
So it's not shackled, but it does still take 62 points of damage.
It takes it, and as he does, as you hit it, you see a few cracks start forming in the ice of this crab, and he releases the dwarven fisherman that he has in his pincer, and looks. Well, I guess he's not blooded, but what would be watered?
If it helps or makes any difference whatsoever, 14 points of that were fire damage, with you saying that it's icy.
Makes the fire damage does exactly as the amount of damage.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Just double checking. That's not.
So, but yeah, he does look particularly wounded.
Cool, and it's let the villager go, which was the key thing.
Yes, and now everybody's favourite thing. Let's roll initiative.
Woo! It's taking us an hour and a half. Woo!
11.
11.
11.
Totally in a bog stuck in a lift. 11.
I'll happily swap with Bograd. I just re-rolled it anyway. Never mind.
Cool. No, that was Craig.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I've got that missed.
I've got them. If you want to swap an 11 for a 17, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Bogra got a 17. Greg got an 11.
Just wrote all them numbers down.
Just change the name.
Well, then I've got to change a load of letters. Cool. So yeah. So then. So at the top of the second round, after this first round, then Greg will turn up on the beach, Angela.
Is that after securing everybody back in the houses and resetting the traps?
Yeah,
Wait.
I'll say it'll take you a turn
Perfect, thank you.
to do that because why not? So top of the round.
You're not doing yours.
How do you know I haven't done them in advance?
That's a smart way to do it. That's how I always do it.
What the fuck?
That's the one. Oh.
A 2, a 4, and a 13.
I'm going to start using Callum's dice.
Don't forget to add your dex bonuses to those rolls, though.
Really, I can add the extra one?
Yeah.
I was going to ask a question there. I forgot. It's a bonus action for Gem.
Yes.
bastard.
I know.
That's fine.
So yes, for first up then is Bogwood.
No, it's
Oh, sorry, it's Hecknom.
it's
Yeah,
Hecknom to go first.
yeah, yours is a 17, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, 20 for Hecknom, 17 for me.
So first up then is Hecknom, and as you arrive on the beach, you see Bogwood twice, 3 times the size as he was as you saw him take off from the ship, going toe to toe with the.
Given that he doesn't know that it's me, for a second, would be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Who is that? Oh my god, there's 4 monsters here.
There is 4. You see 3 ice creatures. 2 of them very crab-like. The other one is a huge monster. 6 heads, all weaving around, and that's just walking out of the thing. It looks again like it's crystal and made of solid ice.
Oh god, I've just realised what that might be. Never mind.
Yours beard.
I thought that was. I thought that was 2 horse heads. I was like, I don't know.
No.
I was like,
No.
wait, no, okay, yeah.
No.
Think of water. Aye.
Okay. He's going to go over towards the villager.
So which way? Oh, so are you walking
Up and
over the
around.
black square?
Oh, I went up and around, thanks.
Okay.
Because I clearly knew that trap was there and went round it.
It is just a pit, so you would have seen it. Oh no, you did put stuff over it, didn't you? Nothing got to that one. Nothing got to that one. So it would still be a covered pit trap, wouldn't it?
If nothing got to it, yeah.
It would still be a covered pit trap, so you wouldn't be going round it. I'm
Bear in
afraid.
mind, nothing
You
fell
tell me what you
to
want me to
these.
roll.
As speaking is a free action, I will give everybody, apart from Bogwood, who's in the fight at the minute, 3 seconds if they want to do anything.
Watch out for that trap.
So you've been told to watch out for that
Can
trap.
we do it like George? Go, watch out for that.
trap. So
What trap?
do me a perception check first, and we'll see if you can tell what it is.
First night one of the night coming up.
I've already done my first one of the night.
First one that matters.
Breaking the ship.
Oh.
It's not come up on yours. All right.
No, so
I can
I
see
don't
it
think
on
you've
one
seen
screen,
it.
I can't see it on another.
No, not here. Click it again.
It'll load through soon.
I don't think you've seen anything.
I'll be gutted if it doesn't come through.
Gotta love Roll20, don't you?
You have to.
Crashing everywhere.
It's
It has got better recently over the last couple of months, so it has got better.
Have you all zoomed into the big monster then, seen what it is?
No.
No, I'm scared to. Is that an hydra?
I recommend zooming in at 130% to really see what it is.
Here I go. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Only 130. Only 130.
Oh, I've got 138 because apparently that's
No-
what my
no-
scale is.
Nothing's loaded through on Roll20 for me yet.
No, nothing for me either.
No, it disconnected. It was a 20, but I'll roll it again. Not
Yeah, that's
not a
exactly
nat
what I thought it
20.
was.
Are you
I
using Callum's dice as well?
Yes, I am. He lent me them.
You let me pass them on.
Let's see how bad this one
Oh,
is.
got an
That's
11.
actually connected.
Exception of an 11.
11.
Yeah, they've-
I
they've-
will say, as you've been warned about traps, you are looking around, and if over a 10, you would have noticed there was a trap below you, so you've walked around it.
Okay, so thanks, Admiral Akbar. And then at that point, am I going to try and protect the villager somehow? Because the first thing I want to do is get him out of the way.
Let me just roll for the villager. So.
Yeah, how battered is this villager?
No, that's just his in the initiative because he's going to try and run away. So this is when he'll run away.
Run away.
And he will run away. Run away.
Right, I'm gonna cast bless.
Okay.
And including in that, it's going to be the villager. I'm going to do Bogrod, and if I can still reach, I think I should be able to still reach. What's we got there? Who's nearest? Is that? Oh no.
Sam would be within 30 feet, right?
Yeah, so I'll cast on Sam as well.
Yes.
You all feel blessed.
And then for bonus
That's
action,
Sam's newest party trick as well, right? Blessing everybody.
That was going to be mine, but that's fine because now I've saved a spell slot.
And then
You,
for bonus action,
you did get a short rest, Kat. I don't know if I told you before this.
No.
You did get a short rest.
Oh, I get those 2 spell slots back again then.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Because that's exactly what we decided on.
Did we?
Yes. Short rest for Bardlock, regain the highest 2 spells, the highest spell slots.
We fucking did, didn't we?
And I used 2 spell slots.
Gloriously generous. I think in Scott's second campaign, he's just going to tell us all to fuck off.
I won't. I'll just say no. I'll be polite. Just no.
Scott, you can tell us to fuck off now if you want.
I think it's too late.
You don't see what I put on the map. I'm trying to.
One way or another, this campaign's ended.
Probably it won't work.
I mean, I've given it a plus 20 to hit just to make sure it's going to get a few attacks in. Because I would be rolling 2s and 3s. We know that. But you cast bless
I'm going
and
to send you
these.
a personal message, Scott.
Is it going to be heartfelt?
No. I mean, yes, but it's not going to be nice.
What is Heckno doing after he's blessed everybody?
If Roll20 will let me, he's going to cast with a bonus action. He's going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Woo!
Which obviously takes shape of Njord's long spear. And it's aiming straight at the icy crab right in front of me.
Sweet.
Yeah, just at level 2.
So what is the hit?
Oh, hang on. That one first, is it?
Yes. So a 19. So that will hit and does. We'll take the 11 because, as everyone's already said, I'm too kind.
It's a loving quality.
And yeah, the spear manages to break through the ice and deals more damage to this creature.
And that's going to be all I can do for now.
Sweet.
Shring, shring.
Then I believe now it is Bogwood.
Punchy, punchy.
Punchy, punchy.
I mean, it's a given, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be a punchy, punchy. I'll just do one at a time in case it dies. 20.
Hits.
That is 33 on top of the previous 62 plus the 11 from before, so 73 plus.
It's enough.
victory.
That's what it is. I don't think it is enough.
Aw.
So that one's dead.
That one, as you
then-
touch it, it shatters. You can see the ice. It's sort of like the crack goes from where you hit it, and you see it just start splitting all through the ice, and it explodes into shards of ice. But I didn't
Okay,
give it anything else, so it's okay.
Then I will bonus action move to within 15 feet of the biggest thing. Well,
Yes.
not bonus action, but I will move, and then
Is-
bonus
am I meant to
action.
be-
I'll activate Eldritch Ball.
Am I
so
meant to be
that
seeing a biggest thing on here?
Can you not see the beach?
the big thing in the middle of the map?
Huh, no, I'll refresh. I only saw the one that you've just killed. I can see you moving and everything's moving up to date. I just don't have anything else on there apart from that one that you've just killed.
Been there from the
Are
start.
you on the wrong layer?
Scott's been really kind. It's run away.
I'm
It
just
seems great.
refreshing. Sorry, it just baffled me a
I've-
bit there.
I've moved
Hang
within
on,
15 feet. Eldritch Balled, and then I'll attack again.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
on
see
the
it
big
now.
thing.
That's what you were
30.
telling us to zoom into.
A 30 hits.
That is 23, 30, 28. 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. So you punch this big thing using the Eldritch Maul, and as you do, you see one of the heads crack and shatter. And kind of like just it splits down the middle, and a stump is sat there at the moment. But it doesn't seem to be too
I'm
phased.
sure that won't end badly.
No.
And then for Craig's benefit, Eldritch Ball, Bograd has a magic tattoo that allows him, if he activates it, to attack within 15 feet instead of 5.
Nice.
Yeah. Big, long, tentacly arms.
Wait until you see him turn into a dragon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not joking.
he can do that too.
Bograd's a fucking nightmare.
That's my turn.
I feel like I helped with 11 damage.
Would Dolan notice?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We've had the atypical Scott sigh. Just
Anyway, back to positivity. It's Dalian's turn.
Would Dolan know what happens when you smash a head off one of these things? No, he's never seen one before.
He's never seen one of these before. No.
Dolan is going to attack the smaller thing. Crap.
The smaller thing.
The crab thing.
Sweet.
Down the bottom.
Yes.
He's going to steady himself with steady aim
Cool.
and attack with Stormcaller. And as I do, I'm just going to shout, Hector, you'll enjoy this.
Do you want to describe how Stormcaller works? Just so Craig gets a feeling of it.
Stormcaller is essentially a massive curved stick with holes in it for jewels. And basically, when I go to pull it back like a normal bow, a bolt of lightning appears.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Is a 26 and a 30 hit?
Yes, you can only take one of them though. Which one are you
sorry,
taking?
it's 30. Sorry.
Yes, you can take the 30.
steady aim was advantage, so it is. The
I know. I was just does a 26 out of 30 hit.
35 points of damage.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it, flash of lightning and crash of thunder as it hits. A few little chips of ice fall off it, but it doesn't look overly damaged at the moment. It still looks like it's going to be moving forward.
That's fine. That is my turn.
See, with sneak attack, Dolion hits just as hard as I do.
Oh, yeah. Sneak attack's amazing, but I only get to do it once.
Next up is its turn that you just hit. And it is going to use its movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet, because that's all it can do. And then
I know that pain.
this is horrible, isn't it?
So slow.
I'm used to it with my little legged halfling or hobbit. No,
What, Hillman?
yeah, halfling. Yeah, Hellman can only get 25,
Really?
I think. Yeah. How far away are you guys from him? No. So it is going to cast Ice Storm directly on top of Dolian.
Spellcasting crabs.
Yes, it has. It has some spells.
Anyone got a counter spell? No.
So it is a dexterity saving throw, which isn't too bad. It's only a DC 14, but it is 20 foot in radius.
Sorry.
So,
All three of them.
well, no, Greg will get there at the start of his turn. He makes it
Oh,
there.
so Greg's not there yet.
So Sam and Dolian would need a dex save, please. DC 14.
Nice.
If I don't make this, it's going to be some bullshit. Oh, fucking hell.
Sam,
Ice
roll a
Storm
D4.
sucks, just FYI.
Yeah,
I don't mean sucks as in it's a bad spell. I mean, it's going to suck for you guys.
Sam can roll. Sam can roll a D4 for being blessed.
Yes.
So it's a DC 14, you say?
It's a DC 14, yes. So you have saved.
And I don't take any
Every little
damage.
helps.
Don't even take 0.
So
That 1d4 really did Sam a service there.
That's it.
I do have bardic inspiration though. Can I use that as well?
Only if you've already yourself.
If I
So
want.
Sam,
Bardic inspiration, you have to cast it on yourself first, right?
yeah.
No, I've got not bardic inspiration. I've got inspiration from my bad joke from earlier. I've
Oh,
got
you could try and
Oh,
you
you
can
can
re-roll the save,
re-roll.
yeah.
so re-roll the save. Yeah.
If you want to use your inspiration up, yes, you can.
So I'm gonna re-roll Dex.
Dex save, yes.
That's better.
So you'll take half damage.
That's fine.
So you take 13 bludgeoning damage. So we'll half that down. What we rolled, we go down for
Roll up, round up. Always
Sam
round
always
up.
goes down. Pardon?
7 points of bludgeoning damage and 9 points of cold damage.
16.
But the whole area is now is now difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Cool.
Mention anything about visibility?
It says yes. If you are a tiefling, then you are blinded for 6 turns.
If you're a tiefling, you instantly die, even if you take 0 damage.
It does not know.
That's
It
fine.
doesn't say anything else. So there.
It could.
But it doesn't.
If you wanted it to, it could.
Next up is the villager, and the villager is just gonna start running back,
GTFO.
Bye.
and it lands into the pit because nobody went into the trap to it.
I shouted at Hecknom.
Yes, he was currently just been let go by a crab. He wasn't really paying attention to what was going
Well,
on.
it'll be safer in the trap for
But
him.
it's a dex save anyway, which he fails. He's the first person to fail. Everyone passed it in the last session.
Gets another D4.
He gets another D4.
It won't help.
He still falls in.
Note to team, we'll have to remember to get him out of there and not leave him
Well.
when we finish the session.
I
I
mean,
mean, that sounds like a him problem, to be honest.
commoners aren't particularly strong. So with a 3, I mean,
Is he dead?
he's not dead.
He's
But
got 1 HP left.
if you've seen the old Austin Powers, it's a bit like Mufasa. He's like, I broke my leg. Why did you not tell me there was a trap there?
Little busy with the crabs.
And now there's spikes in here. I'm stabbed and I fell down. So, but yeah, so he's
It's
out
better
of
than the guy
harm's
that takes 15 years to get run over by a steamroller.
Yes, true. But he is, for all intents and purposes, out of the action. Then next up is Sam.
Okay, well, as we were rudely awoken in the middle of the night, I am not going to have time to have cast Find Familiar.
Oh, you still had it because he didn't die.
Do they like stay around for like days then?
Forever.
Oh, forever, ever.
Unless you dismiss it.
Forever,
or it
ever?
gets killed.
Ever?
Oh, cool! I didn't know if there was a limit on them. So
No.
I always thought there was a limit on Find Familiar.
Oh, that reminds me.
Is there not a duration limit on it? I thought it was like an hour or something.
No.
Now it's
Oh,
cast.
okay.
I always thought it was until the next dawn.
No.
Fair enough.
Well, that's
Fair
my
enough.
bag of tricks.
duration says instantaneous.
It's until it gets killed or gets replaced with another Find Familiar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. You can dismiss it back to its like.
Fair enough. I have never had a character that has Find Familiar, so I've not had to put
You
much
have?
stock
Oh,
in
You
it.
no,
have?
Have
No, it
I?
hasn't.
No, I don't think any
No,
of my characters have familiars.
Oh no, your
his characters
characters.
haven't-
No,
okay.
not my character.
No, he
yeah.
killed
but I-
Alvear a few times.
I've killed Scots a few times, but I
Yes.
didn't realise it lasted forever.
I did use it as a flamethrower, so it was my own fault.
Yes,
I mean, yeah.
that's fair enough.
Oh.
Okay, that changes kind of what I was good.
I did leave him on the map for you, you see.
I just thought he was left over from before, so that's cool.
Can I have a token for my weapon, Scott?
But
My spiritual weapon. Can I have a token just to know where that's going? It doesn't
yes,
have
you
distance
can.
on it. It
Yes, you
has a
can.
limit on
Just
it.
send me your token, and I'll put it on.
No, just remember it for yourself, lazy.
I can make this up as much as I like.
Exactly, and Scott will never double check. It's
So I've seen that Bogward punched the crab out, so I know that it's not like gonna be fun.
That's how he just gets rid of them.
But that thing looks terrifying as fuck. So Sam is going to move a little bit closer over here, avoiding the trap. Making sure he is within viewing distance. Yeah, he can see it pretty well from there. I'm going to use a bonus action first to use blah 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 unsettling words. I'm going to like whisper some diss track to this thing under my breath about how it looks like an icy piece of shit that can't do anything. And I'm going to roll a bardic inspiration dice, and it must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw. Now, bardic inspiration, I can't remember which dice I'm up to now on that.
Where do you spiritual weapons in, Craig?
D8 now, I think.
D8 at 5th
He went
level.
through this way.
Yes.
We were level 10. Are we level 10 now?
I'm a level 6
Yeah.
bard.
Oh, yeah, because you're a multi-class, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a 4. So that's my bonus action, and for my action, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire upon it.
Oh,
So this is on the big thing, is it?
Yes. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw, which it now has to minus 4 from.
Okay.
Because I told it was a slow piece of icy crap.
So I rolled a 10, so I minus 8.
No, just 4.
Minus 4, so that's a 6.
Yeah.
So,
Is it centered on the creature?
Yes.
and what does it
Okay.
do again? Sorry.
It highlights
I
it.
will roll also.
So it is going to fail the deck save,
Mhm.
but then, like through some sort of strange resistance
Oh, fuck you.
of some kind of legendary creature,
Fuck you,
it decides to say, "Ah, fuck that! I'm going to pass this save anyway."
I rolled because I'm within 20 feet as well, and it says any creature, and I passed mine, so I'm good.
Cool.
I don't like you, Scott.
I know. I don't. I like me tonight, though.
I have to play fair.
Yes, I
I'm within
appreciate
20
that.
feet of where that would have been centered. So
Well, that's all Sam's going to do. Nim is going to... What's flying speed of that thing? It is an imp. I don't have its character sheet up.
flyby can give advantage.
It doesn't have flyby because it's an imp.
No.
Oh right, I heard the word fly.
So an imp has a flying speed of 40 feet.
Thing I've got up.
40, I think.
Oh yeah, fly 40.
Possibly less.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40. I was right. Yeah.
So I brought it closer to me. I'm just going to send it a little bit further away, and that's all I can do with that. End of my turn.
Cool. Next up then is Greg sprinting to where he is there, panting and wheezing.
I thought I'm not in this round. I thought I'm in the next round because this is still the first round.
Is this the first round?
Yeah, we're still on the first round.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused.
Sorry. So Greg's not there yet, so we'll carry on.
No, Greg's not there. So then it's the Hydra's turn. So what happens is the Hydra, one of its 6 heads, after being punched off by Bogwood with his maul, you see it grows 2 more.
Does it honk?
From where one was, 2 more grow back.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that,
Yes.
but you see some of the cracks on the body from the hit start to sort of fix and disappear as he seems to heal a bit as his 2 heads grow back.
Mm-hmm.
He will step forward to get into combat with Bogwood.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal myself for this because it's gonna suck.
And so it has 7 heads.
Yeah, and
So
it gets
it has
7 bite
second attacks.
Yeah, I know how this thing works.
So,
So I'm gonna steal myself for this because this is gonna suck.
So I'll tell you now, it has a +9.
Hit. Miss. Oh, well, it hit.
How many is that?
Hit. That's 6. Miss. 4 hits.
4 hits. And it does... I'll use the average for this at the minute. So it's 12 damage per hit.
Just roll it.
No, I was just going to do the average here because it is 8 piercing and 3 cold on
Per
each
hit.
attack. So it's 11 damage per hit. So that's 44 points of damage. If 4 hit.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Didn't feel that whatsoever.
And then
Only not like a quarter of my HP in one turn.
you're all going to see another one of these ice crabs crawling out of the water.
Oh, good.
Then we're back to the top of the round with Hecknom.
Jesus Christ. What's going on?
I decided to turn it up to 11.
Is this normal?
Just wait. Just wait till you take part in one of my sessions, Craig.
It doesn't matter if you're tired after the session or not. You will cry yourself to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
My go-to rule is trauma.
My games make you question your sanity.
And apparently, my games are easy.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, you say that, but I've only played like one other game with your, well, one shot with you, and you put me on the floor. So
Yes, I did.
He's only managed to put me on the floor in his first ever session, and that was 18 months ago.
I wouldn't boast like that, G, because
Scott doesn't tend to hit me.
I have
Can
to. It's
everyone
like a rule that I
please-
just have to keep goading Scott as much as possible.
can everyone please stop taunting? Because otherwise it's going to get nasty.
okay, my spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet.
Sorry,
So,
ignore that. I was trying to see what it did. My apologies.
You know fine well what that does.
It's
So
been a
you-
while. I needed a refresh.
So about there then, yeah?
yeah, something like that. Can't go any further than that. It can only be 60 foot away from me, so it's still within my range.
Yep.
So that's my bonus action. And then I think for my movement, I'm going to head in this sort of direction. Possibly. And then I think I'm going to look to cast some healing.
Some sexual healing.
What other type is there?
I'm so glad we've got a healer.
Are you saying that because you don't have to spend a fortune on potions necessarily all the time now, or?
Yes. I don't need to invest thousands of gold on healing potions.
Right, let's do some healing.
Yeah, I'll go with Cure Wounds. I'm gonna up the level.
It's not a touch skill, is it?
Oh, it is touch,
No.
isn't it?
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, yeah. Healing word is ranged.
Healing words.
Healing
range,
word is, yeah.
Not quite so strong, but yeah, we'll go with healing word. Let's just. In fact, I've not used a lot of my healing spells yet because he's taking it steady on me in the other games. He's so nice, Scott.
Here's a very gentle introduction to D&D. Right, here's your first group session. You're all gonna die in here.
Well, I've got Craig and a few lads, a few mates who have decided to give it a go, and I've been playing with training wheels on, as I've been calling it.
Oh, okay.
So the session that we had last, the training wheels are off, so they're in a massive labyrinth. So
Oh, for fuck's sake. Good luck with the labyrinth.
What are you on about? We bossed that labyrinth.
You did.
Because
Oh,
I did the one thing Scott didn't anticipate, which was back out of a room.
We all did that though. We all ran away for a while.
And then fell down a lot of stairs.
No, not
No,
not
that was a dungeon.
The original
bow.
labyrinth that we went into with the labyrinth with the Minotaur skeleton, where
when I got my bow.
where you got your bow. We pissed off the dude, and Scott was like, "Oh yeah, Graham will definitely just rush in there." And I was like, "I'm going to wait in the corridor for this guy to come around the corner and then punch him and run away." And he was like, "What?"
Scott was like, "You're not going with the plan."
Anyway, I assume that is 8 healing word points of healing for myself. I assume. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Brill.
What's your word? What's your healing word?
What is your healing word?
Boobies.
Yes.
Bograd does like boobies, so that would help. Yeah, that would be good for Bograd. He does like boobies.
So does Sam, so does Julian. I mean, it is a
what
specific
boobies?
party, isn't it?
I feel invigorated now.
That seems to be a good word for everybody.
Boobies.
we all like boobies. Let's be fair.
I can't look at it the same way since Alexander started saying boobies.
Maybe stop talking about Angela's boobs in front of him, and he won't.
We don't.
talk about
He came out with it one day.
You mean Alistair's boobs?
Yeah, that's a good point. No, they're movies.
Anyway, let's move on from.
Yes, is that
We've got
Hegnom
45
That's
done?
the end of my
minutes.
turn, yeah.
So after Hegnom, it is Bogrod.
I will bonus action activate my Hill Rune, which I have yet to have done, which will give me resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage. So I now like the very basic level 3 rage.
Cool.
It'll give me resistance to those 3 basic damages. I'll still take full cold, but everything else is halved for the generic damage types. And then punchy.
How long does that last for?
10 rounds. So 1 minute, 10 rounds.
Cool. And then punchy.
First punchy, 30.
That hits.
Second punchy, 17.
Misses.
Okay.
Plus 4. D4.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's a good point. I have blessed. Thank you very much. I did forget about that. I will roll the additional D4 for blessed. Thank you. That's
That
2,
hits.
so 19. Sweet. I'm going. Sweet. I'm going to also action surge and punchy again.
Cool.
As much damage as possible in one round, I guess. So that is a 24 and a 24 again.
All hit.
So that is. I'm just going to click them all, and then I'll work out the damage and tell you the total. So that is 2, 10, 25, plus 27 is 40. 25 plus 27 is 52. Plus 13 is 65, 90, 100, and 119 points of damage.
Sweet. So 119. So you see
Yeah.
three
Sorry.
of the
But yeah.
three of the heads shatter, splinter, and fall away as you punch it 4 times. I will.
Yeah, 4 times, 119.
And it's still looking. It's not looking blooded yet.
That's cool, but that will end my turn.
Aggressive and standing its ground.
That's cool, but yeah, that's it for Bogrod. Just 4 punches, 119 damage. I will end there.
That's made me hard.
If that's you, then
Me too.
I mean that's a once per rest thing, guys. I can't do it all the time.
Oh.
I mean,
That's one good session, not every night.
That's what they all say.
So you tell Kelly.
Yeah. After a bottle of wine, it's like, yeah, maybe this lasted an hour and a half, but don't expect this every day.
Okay. Is it me, sir?
It's whoever's next. I give up. It's me. I'm done. Whoever's next.
I have a feeling it might have been one of the things.
But I don't know. Does that mean we won?
Well, is Scott gone?
What do you mean?
I wasn't looking at the thing.
Do some quick meta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
quick
what-
meta game.
I was going to sneak up with it, lullaby, booming blade it, and then Faye touch the fuck out of there.
I'm going to level 5 fireball just behind it.
Cool. Oh, he's back.
Oh, back. Is he
Yeah.
back?
Is he though?
I don't know. It says poor connection on my screen.
Ditto.
Join the call.
Oh,
Is
wait,
he
no,
there?
he's back.
He might be
Oh,
there.
hello, glorious DM.
No,
No.
He appeared with a pencil in his mouth and then fucked off.
and then just.
Are
lived
you
in there.
there?
I mean, do you know, I'm going to screenshot that. Just Scott. There we go.
Oh, that was a nice amount of damage. I enjoyed that.
That was.
That
It
was
would have been
beautiful,
nicer.
man.
It would have been so much nicer if there was a couple of crits in there, but
There was one.
I'll take it.
Quick
I'll
one.
take it.
I'm just expecting 6 more heads.
How many heads?
Most definitely, yeah. Oh, they can have unlimited heads.
No,
for
right
every-
now. How many?
It had 7. I've just killed 3, so it will get 6 back. So it'll have 10. I mean, I'm really only doing myself a disservice because I'm going to just keep taking multiple bite attacks every time this thing gets a turn.
Does Scott do massive damage?
I know this is meta, but does it not lose its head completely if you do over a certain amount of damage in one turn?
No, you have to do approximately 30 points of damage per hit to break a head, and then it gets double the heads back.
So how do you kill a head?
I mean, in traditional Greek mythology, you cauterize the neck wound, and it can't grow another head back.
With my.
But I don't know if
honk,
D&D sticks to traditional Greek mythology or not.
with my honkdra, it was fire.
Yeah. It's that's the traditional.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in Herculean myth, you cut a head off and then you burn it with a torch, and it can't grow a head back.
Yeah, Craig, I ran a game that was basically goose themed, and I did a big hydra that was endless goose heads, and it was called the Honkdra.
Oh, that's blew up all over Twitter recently and the
Yeah.
Facebook groups.
Yeah, because I did
Where
it
do you
first.
think? It's like, did you definitely not find that somewhere, Kat?
I mean, I saw the idea of it because someone had also 3D printed stuff, and it was then a culmination of several different ideas, but it comes up every now and then.
It does.
But I did it first.
Oh, what?
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
We can
can
hear you.
now.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, carry on then. So we're back to it's Dolian's turn.
Right, Dylan doesn't know what he wants to do. Hit the big hydra thing, or hit the little crab thing.
I mean, I'm doing okay with the big thing. So if you want to take out the little things, that's up to you. But...
Yeah, I'm just going to shout to Bogard. You good?
I feel okay for now.
That's fine. Dylan is going to steady himself, aim at the crab thing. Does a 16 hit? I mean, I doubt it, but
The crab thing at the lower that you shot before.
yeah.
Just sad.
Yeah, we're all just sad because, you know.
Yeah, you did
Oh,
disappear a second there.
I'm really happy though.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah,
messenger
well,
just
that's
crashed.
Dolan's turnover. He can't do anything else.
Scott, can you hear Kat now?
Hello. Say something, Kat.
Hi.
She said hi. Did you hear that?
Yes, but I was pretending not to.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Just
Thanks.
to be a dick.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
No, I can hear you now.
No, it's just my whole messenger crashed for some bizarre reason.
We're all good. I think we're all good. Yeah.
No,
I'm
So-
good.
Dolion missed.
Quite badly, yeah. Dolan
give me
missed.
1 second because
See, this is where being a rogue with only one attack is sucky. But it's
You,
good.
you
Bogard
had
did what-
advantage. Yeah.
That was with
You had
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you had advantage. Imagine if you'd have not had advantage, you'd have just nat wand.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's Oof. Yeah, we can't have that.
We are level 10, so 16. That's meh.
Poor. It's a poor roll.
I mean, if
It was so bad.
your crit roll would be a 31, so that was like a 10 basically.
Yep.
With no modifiers, basically a 10. So yeah, that makes sense that you'd miss.
So, the Hydrax, as it's called, is going to crawl his way over to you, who's just tried to hit him. And he is going to use his multi-attack.
Ah, fuck
Okay,
you,
okay.
bro.
So he will attack you with his 3 pincers. So does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, just.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, so
I'm going to.
I never get hit.
I'm going to. I'm going to invoke one use of Indomitable Shield to make you re-roll your 17, please.
A 16.
Do it again.
A 14 plus 8. So
Do it
22.
again. I've got 3. Do it again.
17.
Damn it!
I rolled good.
I tried, Ali. I tried.
I know you did, and I love you for it. I will uncanny dodge the most damage.
Well, just for ease at the minute, I'm just going to take the averages. So you take 32 points of bludgeoning damage, but if you're uncanny and dodge, so you can halve. So it's 16 plus 8, so that's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't know if the rules allow me to use that more than one time per turn, but I've wasted all 3 and it literally achieved nothing, so it really doesn't matter.
And also, you take
1, 2, 3, 4. Back on.
plus 7 for plus 11 points of cold damage.
Haha, now it sucks to be a tiefling.
Not really. Don't get any.
No, but I mean, you also don't get resistance because it's not fire.
Oh no. Greg, I need to be warmed up.
After he does that, the creature does that, the next thing you're going to hear is, I'm still down here. I'm not dead. I'm just very badly hurt.
Can we all in unison reply, "You'll be fine. Stay down there."
It's better than up here.
Next up is Sam.
Okay, so Sam was going to do something, but he's just too far away. So
Move closer. Move
Closer. We're very musical, Craig.
I can't believe it's not the
close
bard
enough.
singing.
That's why we have the VCE.
So they don't
We
call
are-
us the VC for nothing.
Yeah.
We are the Vanessa Carlton experience. Deal with it.
Okay, well, I am going to move a little bit closer because
Cool.
I can't do what I wanted.
Move your body real close to mine.
I'm going to move to here. Let me just check how far away that is. Something. There. That's cool. And I'm just going to. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this crab twice.
Cool.
Blast that crap.
Blast that crab.
Just to make you aware, Craig, every time Sam does Eldritch Blast, it's a finger guns.
It's a finger blast.
Ka-chung, ka-chung.
Sam likes a finger
Obviously.
blast.
Do
The
you
bard loves a good finger blasting.
do you get to add bless to your attacks?
Yeah,
spell attacks.
and save
Still attack.
rolls.
It's an attack roll, so it counts.
Attack roll.
Well, GM's rules.
Yeah, roll the D4, at least for the first one. So they both hit.
Yay.
22.
So purple crackling energy is racing towards these crabs, hopefully to fuck them up a bit. Or not at all.
That's how Sam clears himself of an STD.
Oh no, I mean it definitely hurts it. Again, you see little bits of ice splintering off, and that it does exactly what you think it's going to do.
Cool. That's me done. Oh no, bonus action.
Yes.
I'm going to shout at Bogrod. You hit that fucking hard last time. Come on, you can do it again. And Bardic Inspiration.
Yay! Plus 1d8. I'll take it.
Every little helps.
It does indeed.
Have you got that spell that Helmin does where you can just run around and hit lots of different things? You're going to try and hit all the heads at once?
I really wish I did. Like, that would be great if I had that, but no.
Would be. So next up is a panting, wheezing, sweating Greg who's just ran and joined the fight.
Can I see there's a guy down there or not?
No, you might have been able to hear him. He's whining like a bitch.
Okay, so if I hear him, will you allow me as a bonus action to throw him a potion and tell him just to stay there?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm just to throw him a bog standard healing potion. Hope that he catches it.
All I
didn't
got
want
from that was, would you allow me to throw him a potion? Greg just yeets a car at some guy in a pit.
So he catches it.
And then for my action,
Yes.
I will probably regret it, but I'm doing it anyways. About here,
Yes.
I'm casting Fireball
Sweet.
and changing it to lightning damage because I've learnt now. I've cast it enough times. I've learnt now to cast it behind the enemy, as to not get the people I don't want to get.
Cool.
So I want to cast it behind, and it's for lightning damage.
Lightning damage.
Just cast it close enough to hit me.
You want it to hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll just cast it a bit closer then.
Wait 2 seconds. Let me just double check. Yes, cast it close enough to hit me.
Right, what's the damage?
It's a dex save of 18.
So
Do you still have that thing where you minus off your save, your next saving throw? Or is that gone?
that's
No,
gone.
I'm choosing to fail that for myself, and I will cloud rune it onto that crab up there.
So I rolled a 9,
Sweet. So you...
but in a legendary way, he's going to keep the pattern anyway.
Haven't you already used that? Yeah, that's
it's like
fine. So.
3 per turn. It's
39.
So how many?
39 in total.
39 damage off that, and then you failed that one, didn't you? So, and you're passing it on to that one there.
I chose to fail and then redirected it to that one.
Yeah, so that one now you can see the lightning has sort of caused cracks and.
Does it smell good?
Smells like burnt water.
Ugh. Greg doesn't want to eat that.
But yeah, it looks blooded.
See, and then for my movement, I'm gonna.
Wait, no, I can redirect it to that one instead because it's not it that's hitting me. So yeah, no, I redirected to that one instead.
Instead.
Yeah.
Okie Plus, and then minus 39 off that one. So another head fractures and breaks off.
Okay, and then I'll use my movement to just jump down into the pit with this geezer so I can speak to him next turn.
Cool.
And I'm hidden out of the way then. Sorry, Dolian.
So you chose to jump into a spike pit willingly.
I've lowered myself into it, so I'm not going to get hurt. I've held onto the edges and I've lowered myself into it.
Fucking.
I can help the other geezer out then. I've just helped all the other villagers. I can't let this one die.
So that's 3 heads. So you had 3 heads left. And then it's the Hydra's turn, and you see every head that was destroyed.
It had 6. I killed 3, so it dropped to 3. Greg's just killed at least another 1, so it's dropped 4.
Well,
so
it went down to 5 first. It lost 1 from the first attack.
So gained 2, so it had 7.
Then
I killed 3.
Then you got
so
3. It went down to 4, and then he just lost another 1 from Greg, so that was 3. So
it's missing 4 total.
Yes, but it grows
then
2 every time. So at the start of its turn, for all the heads it's just lost,
it should have 13 heads.
It's 11. It grows back. So now it has 11 heads as it stands in front of Bogwood.
I'm not going to disagree because that's 2 heads better for me. But I counted that as 13 heads that it would now have. But if you want to say 11, absolutely fine by 11. Me. That's 2 less heads.
Also, you see all the damage it just took in the last round, plus a little bit more, seems to have disappeared from it as it looks healthier than it did before it took the lightning ball attack.
Oh no!
Only because of every time it regrows heads, it gets a HP. Not the lightning. The lightning seems to do the same amount of damage.
Not all of the damage, surely, because it's taken like 160 points of damage in the last round.
No, from the last attack it received.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you said all of. I was like, going to say, fucking hell, this thing is invulnerable. There's no way to defeat.
Yeah. So,
it's its go now, right?
Yeah, but Scott's going to crash again.
Groot's heads back.
This is gonna suck.
But Blooded before it now has 11 attacks, and as Bogwood is the only one within range.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
So we have a 21.
Yep. What about the 5 at the beginning?
14, so that's 22. Another 22. That's 5 hits so far out of 5. 6.
Oh,
means nothing.
I know it doesn't. Oh, true.
That's 9. 9 hits out.
9 hits, and obviously the crit doesn't count. So I'm just going to Craig knows what adamantine armor is. He's already asked for it in the other campaign.
Yeah, I have that. I have that. So that's 9 hits out of 11. So that's 99, right? Because it's 11 on average, you said before.
So it's 8 piercing, which will be half. So it's 4 piercing times 9.
So that's 36.
And then it's 3 cold damage times 9.
I think you should roll it because you might do a hell of a lot worse.
63.
Yes.
Ow. Okay, yeah, that well and truly sucked.
How are you looking?
Oh, not good.
Oh.
Not good at all.
And
couldn't be any worse, could you?
Well, let's just say that my HP is 127%. I'm at 28%.
Oh, that stung.
Oh, that stung a lot.
Yeah.
On top of the 40 odd that I took last time, yeah, that stung a lot.
What's happening now?
Breath weapon by the looks of it.
Counter spell.
It's not a spell.
So I'll do it there. So he is going to use one of his ledge actions to do his ice breath. So I need everybody to succeed on a DC
22.
And a what now?
Scott gone
I need to
again.
do something.
It's oh.
And just to warn you, I do have to go at 11 again.
That's fine.
Yes, I do as well, really.
Oh, I didn't really. It's came in quick.
What was the DC we've got to save against you?
What we're going to do, Scott? You cut out.
Sorry, a DC 15, DC 15 con save.
Con save. Ugh. Ooh.
Oh. Didn't see it happening that way around, I'll be honest.
No, I didn't either.
And does Bless work on that as well?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good.
So you all pass, so you take half the damage. So 26
I'm alive!
cold damage.
He's only cold, but he's alive. 11d4, that's mental.
No, it's how many heads it has, is how many
Of
d4s.
course.
Okay.
Of course.
So you guys have made it stronger.
Yeah, but no. Bogred made it stronger. On his headstone, it will be.
I will walk.
fucking
I
told
will
you.
I will just walk away then and let you guys deal with it.
You can't because you'll probably die if you walk away from it.
Oh yeah, because each one of its heads has a
I
reaction.
can disengage and flee.
Each of its heads has a reaction. I think that's pretty cool.
But
That's
if I disengage, I don't take reactions on my turn, so I could disengage and flee.
But anyway, let's just carry on because we've got time constraints for all of us. So this hydra's up here. And it'll see the trap because someone they almost fell in it last time.
Yeah, but it
So-
wasn't there.
It got to there, so it can't. Does it have a ranged attack?
Stop trying to kill me, Scott.
I'm not.
It's not trying, it is.
I was going to say it does have a ranged attack because the last one did a
Ice storm.
Ice storm. That's a spell as opposed to a ranged
Yeah.
attack, but yeah.
This one is going to cast web on Sam, who he can see in front of him.
Oh, thank Christ. Leave me alone.
So web is a.
I mean, if Hecknom has like mass cure wounds or like greater cure, something that can give me like a good 60 HP, that'd be great.
I'm not guaranteed 60.
So it's a deck save. If Sam can, DC 14.
Ah, you'll be
Plus
fine.
bless.
Yeah, you've made it.
Yep.
Yeah, you saved, so you were able to dodge out the way of the net.
Mm-hmm.
Or web, sorry. And that's its turn done. So then we're going to move.
Hecknom's top of the round, so unless we're still going, it's Hecknom.
I don't know if there's anyone else left to go before me again.
Hecknom,
Heck no.
can you hear me?
Yeah. No, it's you.
No, you
disappearing, mate.
can't.
Right, I'll crack on then. So I'm just gonna
I'm so
try to
very
center
nearly dead.
myself into the void between everything, and then I'm going to cast a spell. I can only do level 5 because that's as strong as I have. Which you'll be glad to know goes out to 6 people.
So this ice thing has counterspell. It doesn't, so I just waited to see some panic on faces.
So is that all, we all get 20?
Does my magical healing improve that? Magical guidance.
Am I within 60 feet of you? That's the question.
Is that not
Oh,
only
hell
when
yeah.
you cast
Should
it?
be.
No.
So-
No, I've got something else that lets me do it, but I don't know if I need to be near him or not.
I mean, you can't even see him casting this because you're in a pit.
Yeah, I know that. I was just seeing if I had. I thought I had something. It's just going to bug me now until I find out what it was. Carry on.
You had nada.
So what's the range on this? Do we get
60 feet.
60? Cool.
So he'll
Basically,
six
everybody
foot
that's friendly. Yeah.
6 creatures in the radius for
Amazing.
that amount.
Yeah, the thing I had was empowered healing, but I need to be within 5 feet of them. It doesn't say anything about me needing to see them. I just need to be within 5 feet, so it wouldn't work anyway.
My bonus action, my spiritual weapon is going to attack the crab. That one.
We're moving it down here.
Yeah.
Do it.
You want me to do that? Spiritual weapon. Still level 2.
So 25 hits.
25 to hit. That's good.
It does 10 damage as the spear again penetrates deep into the ice, and you see another crack or two form.
And that's all I can do. End of my turn.
So next up is Bogwood.
Okay. I will bonus action second wind for a little bit of extra healing. So it's a D10 plus fighter level, which is 10. So D10 plus 10.
Fighter level, isn't it? Plus 10.
Yeah. So 14. Because I'm strictly a fighter. I'm not multi-class. So 14. I'm probably still going to die. Okay. Punchy. That's basically all I can do at this point.
Hits.
A 26, a 26 and a 32. So that is 29 plus 25, 54 points of damage.
So again, it looks blooded, and one of its heads
Decides it doesn't want to live anymore.
just
It just falls off.
Is there anything else Bogwood doing, or
There's not really anything else I can
Splinters
do
away.
other than just say,
No.
ow! That's pretty much as much as I can do.
It is? I mean, it is Dolian's turn next.
Well, Dolian is going to cast Green Flame Blade for the first time since he got it. Which is, I'll post it in
Sweet.
the chat. It's essentially works the same as Boom and Blade that we can never figure out, but I've read how to. I hit with
Melee
my rapier.
attack.
Yeah, melee attack. Oh, I forgot to set up steady aimer. The 27
Misses.
hit. That's fine. And I get to add an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target as well.
With a 14. So you're steady
He said
aiming.
he said he was steady aiming, so it's 27 for the advantage.
Cool. So then it needs a DC 14 dex save, is it?
Yeah. Plus, after level 5, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage. So roll that now.
So it passes the
Is
dex
it-
save.
Is it dragonkind?
The damage is. It is not. This is a large
Damn.
elemental.
Damn.
I know, right?
Worth a shot, right?
Of course it is. So
9 plus 2.
yeah, plus 2.
31 points of
31.
damage, yeah?
Yes.
So yeah, with your rapier again, you were able to scratch and cut it into the ice deep, and you see like a leg fall off. It's still standing, but it does look very wounded.
That is it. My turn.
Next up is the Hydrax in front of you's turn. So I think it's just going to do its 3 multi-attacks again. So a natural 20, does that hit?
Oh no!
A
Oh no!
natural
Oh,
20.
what the hell?
Oh, fuck!
Holy shit.
Oh, go on, do it again.
Go on, do it
Do
again.
it again.
Oh,
Holy shit. 3 crits of varying sorts.
wow.
That's incredible.
But those first 2 are really gonna hurt, Dolian.
Wow.
Oh,
So-
fuck, it's me! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm kind of dodging one of them.
So uncanny dodge the first one. So the first one will be 16 bludgeoning and 7 cold.
What's that, 22?
Yeah.
23 halved, so 11 and a half for the first one.
Oh no,
So
I've already
12.
halved it because it's
Oh, that's halved. Oh, okay.
Fuck off.
yes.
Oh, crap. What was it, 20?
So it'll be
20.
23 in total.
23.
Then the next one is 32 bludgeoning
That's
and
55.
14 cold damage.
What's that total?
So that's 69.
But then it will hit itself at the 23 damage. So it looks like it's pretty much dead.
Is it chopped one of its own arms off?
No, it's still got all 3 claws. It's chopped. It's just like broke the ice and it's cracked down the middle, and it looks like it's not going to be standing up much longer.
I'm down. Sorry, all you hear is a... Enough.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh no. So yes,
I've been in this situation.
What have you done, Scott?
Not with this character.
Why is
I mean-
Greg in a hole?
Greg, thanks.
It's all right. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
We're all dying out here, Greg. What are you doing in a hole?
Preserving my life.
so next up is the villager who says he's just going to say, "So, do you think it's all going good up there?" Greg, you guys did pretty good last night. I'm confident it's going well.
They are nothing without me. I need to get back to them, but I help you out first. Don't go in house. That is trap set.
No! Leave him in the hole.
Shall I just stay here? I mean, I feel great after all the healing.
No, you can go home.
Okay, but I could go home, but I can't go in my house. That's mixed signals, but okay, thank you. Next up is Sam.
Okay, Sam is going
What
to...
the fuck?
Sam is going to use his last bardic inspiration for unsettling words. So that's all of them done now. For his movement, he's going to step up to this crab thing and lullaby it in its weird crabby face.
Cool.
13.
So it'd be a 16, as you've got the spiritual weapon flanking, but
And also bless.
oh, add your bless, please do.
2.
So that meets, so that hits.
Ooh. Let's see if the crab falls asleep, because my rapier blade puts people to sleep.
As you're Like,
Ah,
And then
unfortunately, it doesn't fall asleep.
no, and then I'm going to bring Nim over to do a sting, which is something I can't remember how to do. Is that just a D20?
Yeah.
5, that won't do anything.
+3 for the. No, it won't. No. So no, the
It's
sting
D20
misses.
plus stuff, but yeah, it's not going to be plus 13.
No. Okay, and that's me.
So
Can I
next up
shout
then
for Bob?
is. Next up is Greg.
Okay, from the hole, Greg is going to say the hydra, and then cast Rothrit's psychic lance on it. Because I don't need to be able to see it.
So he has advantage on saving throws as well.
No, he doesn't. Remember, I've got unsettling words, so he's going to have to subtract a number from it. So he's got may have advantage, but he's
Well,
still
did it
got
have to? Did it have to pass Charles' thing? He didn't, did it?
No.
So it gets to -8 from it then.
Minus
Minus 1d8.
1d8.
Okay, so he rolled a. What's that? A 15 anyway.
So he didn't pass it.
He didn't pass it, no, but he's going to use his last legendary resistance to pass it.
Why can't you counterspell legendary resistance?
Because it's
That's
just
fine.
a thing it has.
How
It's a
high?
resistance, not a spell.
Yep. How tall are these things, traps that we make? 'Cause I'm assuming we had to climb out of them when we dug them, so I'd be able to climb out of it a bit.
I
Yeah.
think we did 5 or 10 feet. They weren't too big, were they?
Sweet. Well, I'd like to either jump up, so my head's popping up, or just lift myself out and bonus action cast Healing Word on Dolian.
Well, the villager would give you a lift out with its action, so give you a boost up.
Sweet. So it's not for much. It's only for I can re-roll them 2s and that 1. Hang on, I'm just gonna re-roll 1d4. I'm gonna re-roll 3 of the d4s with my empowered. Oh fuck! Hey, that was no good.
So it's a minus. Does it take half damage for the lance? For the save,
Is it
doesn't
chose to pass its save?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just half damage. And then what have I got? 2, 3.
Oh, wait
so the
there.
2 2s are the same.
Oh
So
man, damn it! I
Doesn't
should have
do
read
any
it
extra
first.
damage.
14.
No,
Is that on me?
it is immune to psychic damage, but I've used my legendary resistance, so I will say I've burnt all of them because I'll be fair.
That's fine. I'm going to do that again next time and change the damage type because now you can't refuse it. Yeah, your healing's still the same because I was re-rolling the 1 and the 2 2s, and I've rolled 2 2s and a 1, so it's still the 16 healing damage, healing thing.
So Dolion's back up to 16 HP.
Yep.
Yeah. I need to take these off. That was my level 5. Bye bye. That was my level 4. Bye bye. And that was better budget. Yep, that's it for me then.
So the Hydra is going to move around Bogwood, but remaining in its threat range. So he also has the other thing in its target. And it's going to do 5 attacks on Bogwood and 5 attacks on Hecknon. Who would like them first?
Okay. Just roll mine first. I said mine first. Just FYI.
So 3 hits. So it's only 3 hits for you this time. So it is.
How is it only 3? I thought you said 5 and 5. Oh, the others haven't rolled through on my screen yet. Ignore that.
No, I've only done your 5 first.
Yeah, no, it hadn't rolled. It had only rolled through 3 on mine, and then you said,
Oh.
"Oh, it's only 3 hits." I'm like, "But there's only 3 attacks." But yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, sorry,
So
it's my
20
it's my delayed internet.
24 piercing, but I think it's halved at the minute,
So
isn't
that's
it?
12, yeah.
And then 9 cold.
So 21. Cool.
Then 5 on Hecknom.
5 what on heck no?
5 attacks.
All right, go on then, roll them.
So that's
Fair this,
a
then.
miss. A miss. That's a.
How is a 23 a miss?
Well, so I rolled a 5 and a 5, and then I've just rolled a.
No, I thought the 5 was mine. Was it not?
No, that was
Second
definitely
part,
definitely
second
mine,
part.
mate.
1, 2,
3,
3,
4. Oh no, it's my delayed internet. I'm very sorry. I'm not second guessing you. It's just
No, no.
taking extra long for things to roll through on my screen.
I'm quite happy for it to be on you, and I'll just roll another one that will hit.
Oh, no, it's definitely on me.
So miss, hit.
So I think that'll be 3 hits because it's a +9. So it would be a
24, 25. Yeah, I'm not
23.
escaping them. Not wasting anything on that. I'm not escaping them.
So for you, bludgeoning wise, it'd be 24 and 9 cold damage.
36. No, 33.
I'll have a Wrath of Storm on. I think I'm gonna have one of them, aren't I?
Yeah, you can reaction, yeah.
Yeah, Wrath of the Storm on that, please.
Cool.
Do you need me to refresh your memory?
Is it a deck save?
Oh, that's not connected. I keep my sheet not connected because I need it on 2 screens. I can't cope otherwise. There we go. Back again. No, Wrath of the Storm.
Is it a deck save?
I think so. I've not opened it up to read it.
So it'd be a 14. There's a 2d8 lightning damage. I imagine it won't. A 14 won't be high enough, will it?
2d8.
Yep. I'm going to use its legendary actions to do a bite attack to retaliate that, which is a 8 + 9, so that probably won't hit, will it?
8 + 9.
Yeah,
No.
17.
No.
And then one more on Bogwood, which is a 21.
I thought you used all its legendary actions.
No legendary resistances I used.
Ah, nice.
Legendary actions refresh. It's just another attack on you, so that'd be a 22 to hit.
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit, obviously.
So it is just, it'll be 4 piercing and 3 cold.
So 2 and 3, so 5. Okay.
No, I've already halved it, so it was 8 piercing. I did it to 4.
So 9. Cool.
Yeah, 4 and 3, so 7 points of damage in total.
Cool. I'm still
What
alive.
damage did you do to me, Scott? Did you have that still? Was it 30?
It was 3 hits, so it would be 8, 16, 24, and
Plus
9,
12.
so
33.
33 points of damage.
Yeah.
Plus the legendary action that does more damage.
Right, I hate to do this, but I'm really going to have to go now. So feel free to
Yes.
carry on. Sam will just rapier anything that comes near him,
Is that a 45 then?
and I will
Because
see
it
you in
was.
the chat.
See you in the checkout.
Bye.
Night cat.
Bye.